Hi y'all, I'm back with another video. So today I have chicken wings and fries from the Chinese curry out. Let me show you. Look good. Alright, so today's video is going to be about panhandlers. So, to get right into it, for the longest time, I've been seeing this lady panhandling on the street. And it'd be so hot outside. So, you know, I always give her a few dollars here, a few dollars there. So, one time, I was in a grocery store. While I was in the grocery store, there was a grocery store that wasn't in my neighborhood. So, when I was at the grocery store, I just so happened to see this same lady. So I'm just like, oh, that's the lady that, you know, be outside panhandling. And I was like, you know, I wonder what kind of car she has. So, I've been giving this lady money for months. I mean, because it was, at the time, it wasn't this summer, but it was summer, and it was so hot outside. And she'll be standing out in the middle of the street, in the middle of the little, in the median, you know, with her sign. And I was just like, you know, there's no way in the world I can stand out in this heat and ask for money like this every single day. It's so hot. So, like I said, I was giving her money for months. And on the days where, you know, they said on the news, you know, don't even have your pets outside, I gave her like $5 at that one time. So, I'm at the grocery store, and I see her in the store. So, I'm thinking, you know, I'm wondering, does she got a husband? Does she have kids? Does she have a lot of kids? And then we just so happened to be leaving out the store around the same time. So I was like, you know, I wonder what kind of car she got. So we walked out the same time. And it just so happened, I was parked on one road and she was parked directly across on another road. So she goes to get in her van. She got a brand new minivan with paper tags on it. And it's not no little used little minivan. She had the kind you push the button and both the doors slide back, and then she pulled the seats up and the little seat folded all the way down so she could put her groceries in. I mean, down to the floor. I'm like, oh, this was my money paid for? So, this was in the early afternoon time of the day. So, usually by this time, I'm not even about to leave out to go to work. So, I'm wondering if I leave out like I'm going to work, is this lady going to still be standing on this corner asking for money? So, I left out as if I was going to work and went the same way where I always go. And the lady was at the corner. So, I pulled over and told the lady, you know, come here. So, when she came over to the car, I asked her, I said, why are you standing out here panhandling? She was saying how she don't have no job. She been trying to find a job, but, you know, she just couldn't find a job, and this was the best way to earn a living, basically. So I said, do you have any, you know, family? She said, no, it's just me. So she didn't recognize me when I was in the store. So it wasn't just her. Because when you was at the store, you had a wedding ring on, you had your You was putting your groceries in the car. Your husband had the kids. So, at this time, I was kind of pissed off. But I wasn't giving her money based off of her being poor. Well, yeah, I was. I was giving her money because she said she was homeless. She didn't have no money. She needed food. So I had gave her money. So to see her in the store with her, you know, not being poor or broke, it made me be like, oh, you know, why should I give anybody else any money? Because why lie to take money from people? You know, if you don't want to work, you say, because I don't want to work. But you lied. You don't have, you know, it's just you. You don't have no way to get no money. You homeless. You ain't homeless with no damn brand new van. So I was just like, So I saw you in the grocery store earlier. And she was like, no, I wasn't in the grocery store. Yeah, you was. She was like, this grocery store? I said, no. The grocery store a couple blocks away. And she kept trying to say, no, it wasn't her, it wasn't her. So I told her, with her van, the make, model, and color of her van. And some of her tag number. And she walked away. She walked away from my car. She actually, every time she would see me, she would never ask me for no money. She would walk right past me like she didn't know who I was. But my thing is, you lied all that time about why you needed money. Well, you didn't have to lie. But I mean, I get it. If you didn't lie, people probably wouldn't give you money. But my thing is, get a job like I mean, everybody else in the world. Figure out a way that you're gonna pay your bills like everybody else. But she walked right away from the car like she didn't want to hear nothing else I had to say once I said I seen her at the grocery store. People that's doing this kind of stuff for the wrong reasons make it harder for the people that really don't have, or really don't have a way to make no money, or they can't get hired and things like that. There was another thing that happened, but this was a few years back. I was going into the 7-Eleven. So this guy held the door open. So I said, thank you. So I walked in and he was like, excuse me, you got $5. I said, $5? For holding, he was like, well, I held the door open. I said, so you want me to give you $5 because you held my door open? He was like, nah, you know, I'm just down on my luck right now. You know, I just need a little help. So at the time, I didn't have cash on me. So I said, well, I'll see, you know, what I can do when I come back out the store. So this older guy is coming into the store. So the older guy says, nah, I can't give you no money, but I can give you a job. And the older guy, I think, owned the landscaping business. He was like, you can come with me, you can come work for me, you can earn a check. So this guy said, nah, I ain't trying to do that. So the man said, so you don't want no job. You want a handout. You just want somebody that's just going to give you money. He was like, nah, I ain't no bum. I ain't begging. He was like, but, you know, I'm just down on my luck right now. He was like, okay, I want to give you a job. And the guy kept telling him, nah, I don't want no job. But are you going to give me, you know, $5? So the man said, hell no, I ain't giving you no $5. I'm trying to offer you a job. You can make way more than $5 if you do a job, but you don't want to work. That is crazy. You'd rather stand outside and beg money from somebody than go and get a job with a regular paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, however often they get paid. That is crazy. I don't understand how people come up with this. You'd rather stand outside in the heat and beg all day long than go and earn a paycheck. Why? That's terrible. And all the people that really need it, they just be looked at like, oh, nah, you probably lying too. You probably don't really need it. You probably got a big old house somewhere, and you just out here bumming just because. That is terrible. It's so sad. But people will get over if they can. But, you know, you don't want to block your blessings by not trying to help somebody else out. But at the same token, you don't want to be taken advantage of either. I just do not understand the way people might think. It's crazy. Excuse me. Which part of the chicken do y'all like? I prefer only flats. But because I went to the Chinese store, I didn't really have a choice. I didn't want buffalo wings. But I would prefer all flats over drumsticks any day. Then I bought some mumbo sauce to dip the chicken and fries in. I go to get the mumbo sauce. My son done ate it all. That daggone boy. So, how's y'all day been? My day's been pretty good. I got a bonus check at work today. But on my way home, I had to go to the car dealership because my car was kind of vibrating. So that whole bonus check that I got at work, I just spent at the dealership. So I guess it's a blessing because you can't miss what you didn't really have. I don't know, my channel has been all over the place. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. Do I want to do some more, like another challenge, or do I want to do something else? I bought this up here. I got this from Roy Rogers. It's like a it's a Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wing sauce, just in case, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Speaking of panhandlers, I seen this guy the other day in Columbia, Maryland, panhandling on my way to work. Now, it was the craziest thing. He had on a blue winter coat. He was really dark skinned. He had on a blue winter coat, a dark blue winter coat with a hood on, and some white sunglasses with a sign. You out here begging for money, but you don't want nobody to know it's you begging for money, so you put on your little disguise with your coat and all that. That's a nice suit. People do all kinds of stuff for money. That is crazy. Do any of y'all give money to the panhandlers that be on the side of the road? Have any of y'all experienced craziness when it came to the panhandlers? Because I know they're not just in Maryland. I love chicken wings, but I hate the veins that's in the chicken. I can't stand it. Midnight, she liked the wing parts. Eventually, I'm going to do a video with my dog. Midnight. One of her many names. I call her all kinds of stuff. But she answers to all of it. I guess because I've been calling her all these different names for so long. She just answers. She's down at the door. She's scratching at the door now because she wants to come up. I'm full now. I thought I was so hungry. I didn't eat no lunch, so I figured I was just so hungry. And now I'm full. Excuse me. I ate 3 wings. 1, 2, 3. And some fries. The fries is probably what made me full. I'm sure. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, well, I didn't really have too much to talk about today, other than the panhandlers. So I'm about to go ahead and end this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with everyone. And I will see you in the next video. Toodles!